So today we're going to do an unboxing of a brand new drone. It is the F11PRO 2, and the distinctive characteristics of this, and what I'm hoping to use in our upcoming videos, is the fact that it has a 3-axis brushless gimbal, which makes it really, really awesome as far as flight and as far as the camera is concerned. And it also shoots in 4K, so it should be an absolutely awesome drone. Just going to give this one a shot, see how it works. I am a complete novice. We may crash this thing. Elizabeth and I are both gonna go out, take it out for the first time and see what we can do with it. So at best, it'll fly high and we'll get some great footage, or at worst, it'll crash and burn. So let's see how this thing goes. All right, so we're gonna do the unboxing thing. Elizabeth just heard me just do the intro, and she was laughing about the crash and burn. You never know. We'll go out there, this thing will just fly around and then ditch. We're gonna try to fly it over water by a bridge. So you never know. I mean, they took a chance sending this to us, so we're gonna see. If we can fly it, anybody can fly this thing. It does come in a compact box. I like it so far. Look, a little plastic bag with a nice carrying case. It's pretty light, it's pretty small. It's a Ruko. You're seeing it for the first time, I'm seeing it for the first time. Here we go. I like the case. So listen, even if I crash and burn this thing, or Elizabeth ditches it into the great ocean, we have a nice case. Ooh, okay, nice so far. Okay, that comes out. Ah, here she is. Right, nicely packed. Wow, it's really light. One of the best parts about this, I believe, is it says that it has up to a 75-minute flight time, which I think is pretty awesome because, I mean, you can do a lot in 75 minutes. Capture a lot of footage and then, of course, do a lot of editing. So we had a drone a long time ago. I think it was very cheap. I flew it off the balcony, and all of a sudden it took off on its own and went down the canal and crashed into a tree. And that all took about 30 seconds. And I think that the battery capability at that time was like 3 to 5 minutes. So it was pointless. But if I could fly this thing for 75 minutes, that will be an accomplishment. There it is right there. It says right on the side of the box, 3-axis brushless gimbal. I don't have any idea what that means, other than I know that the thing goes like this, up and down. And I like the idea that it shoots in 4K. And I especially like the idea that it can shoot up to 75 minutes. Now, I'm seeing it for the first time in my whole life. So I'm just assuming that this is the way you do it. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's got little doohickeys in the front to hold them up. Oh, here's the little gimbal holder. Boink. Ah, there it is. Cute. Now, here's an interesting little deal here. Here's one of the batteries. So it comes with 2 batteries, which I think is also pretty awesome. Okay, there it is. Regular kind of battery, you know. Obviously, it slides in like so. Click. Nice. It's not overly heavy, but it's nice. All right, and then here's the controller. Now you control with your phone. I'm becoming more and more familiar with these because this is like the second one now that we've gotten. There it is right there. And one of the best parts is that it adapts to whatever phone you have with the adapters that they send you. So we happen to have Apple phones. So we'll be using our Apple phones and the Apple adapter. There it goes. So you put your phone in here, and then the adapter goes in here. Use whichever one works for you. We're gonna take it out on its maiden run tomorrow, and we'll show it to you all set up. You follow us, and we're gonna follow the drone. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm here with my best buddy in the whole wide world, and we're about to test this Ruko drone. Now, I have very limited experience with drones, and Elizabeth has, how much experience do you have?
Like none. None?
0. So the chances of us maybe never seeing this drone again are exponentially high.
Especially because it's pretty windy,
and it's windy. Are you optimistic?
No.
All right, hold on to the drone. You put the battery in. Okay, so far so good. All right, there we go.
Maybe not our smartest move today.
Yeah, well, what the heck. It's a little heavy. It's got some substance to it. I mean, it's not like a...
Oh, I mean, yeah, it doesn't weigh nothing, but... Yeah. So this Ruko drone is a little smaller and actually a lot smaller and a lot lighter than the one that we tested before from Phoenix. I don't know whether, the performance will be better or worse because this is only the second drone I've ever really tried to fly in my life, other than I bought a little cheapy one. What was it, like $100 and something one time? Yeah. Couldn't hover, so you had to constantly maneuver it, and I lost it. I went down the canal and crashed into a tree and broke into 1,000 pieces. So this one I'm hoping will hover, and we will be able to learn how to use it in one day. Here's the controller, and I'm gonna take off the plastic stuff. We got the battery in already, and here's on the bottom. All right, so one knobby thing, two knobby things. All right, so the knobby things are in. So we've already downloaded the app onto the phone, and now this uses your phone as a screen. Yeah. Right, to keep an eye on it and watch where it's going. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in here a little earlier than supposed to, but I just wanted it in there. These come with adapters for each different type of phone. And the adapter just goes in here, and you put the phone in, and then plug it into its phone area, like so. All right, so you turn it on, and there it is. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's gonna start. First flight guide. That's us. This was made just for us. Okay, I think we've got it connected, so we're gonna walk over and see if we can get this bad boy flying. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Are you looking at the screen, or are you looking at the thing? I'm looking at him. You want to try it right now? Sure. There she goes. First flight. If you wanted to just return home, you hit that. And just leave it. Just hit it. It'll come back home where it took off. How do I get it to turn? The left, the right one. Oh, I see. And now you should be looking at you. Whoops, you just passed you. Yep. Look at this. Look at this woman. It's a little windy out there, it seems. Yep, but he's hovering very nicely. Right now, oh, pictures and video are on your left front. Oh, like here? Oh, here. So I'm not recording anything. No, not yet. Because there's no memory card in it. Oh. Oh, here's us. Hi, too bad we can't see us. Hi. What do you mean you can't see us? Can't see us? I can see us on the screen, but there's no recording. So. No. Oh, back to the water. Nice. Do you know what? What? This is pretty easy to use. So like I said, if you hit that button, it'll just come home. I don't know how far you can go. We only have it set to, I think, beginner mode. So it only lets you go so high and so far. Hang on, he's gonna come up. Did you push the button? I pushed the home. Don't push it again. I didn't push it again. Oh, I thought I heard you push it twice. No, it's doing its own thing. It has to go up that high before it comes down. Well, that I don't know why it does that. It's making me a little nervous, I gotta say. Is that, oh, that's not you pumping it, right? Okay. I'm doing nothing. You can take it back anytime by just hitting it again. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay. Here he comes. It's a beautiful picture. Now he's off a little bit. I don't think he is. I think we moved. Oh. And then you hit, was it the left? Oh. I hit nothing. It shut off by itself. Yeah. Nice job for your solo flight. That's pretty good. Well done. Listen, why would I? We're learning how to fly this. That was a great job. You did really good. You know what? You know what? It's very easy. For me, I get distracted or confused if I look up at the drone, but if I look at the camera, it makes it easy. So you do it better with the camera? Oh yeah. Almost like a video game. You know, it's like a video game. It is a video game. That's exactly what it is. All right, I want to fly it one more time though. Yeah, I do. I really want to watch it. Yeah, don't watch the drone. Watch that. I mean, every once in a while, I guess. So you can look up and make sure. What do you mean? You're looking at where it's going. I know, but where is it? Because if you don't want to bounce it into a tree or something. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying I don't like this. Look at it. Look at the screen. You gotta. Is it still saying hi? You gotta orient yourself. Where is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're going too fast then. I mean, you're nailing it forward on that thing. Look at the screen. All right. So, what do you think? I think it was very intuitive. Very easy to use. It's very, very windy today. Yep. And it still had good control. So. Yeah, the trouble is that my phone died. Yeah. Otherwise, we'd still be out there doing it. So. Practicing. Yeah. So we're gonna. We were just talking about how when you push the home button, it goes to where it took off from. So we can't push the home button when we're on the boat. Right. We're gonna have to practice catching it from the air so that we can take it on the boat. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna get everything charged up. The next time you see us, you're gonna see us out there trying to bring it to us and grabbing it. Yeah, and then we can take it on the boat. And then we'll take it on the boat. And then we'll set it up off the bow And then when it's time to bring it in, we'll bring it in and grab it.
Elizabeth couldn't make it out with me today, but I got really anxious and I really wanted to get out there and work with this drone. So I decided to take a chance and go out and go do a little fishing and actually work the drone by myself. And I went around the boat a couple of times. I took some beautiful shots. It's the first opportunity I had to actually use the camera on the drone because we didn't have an SD card in it the first time when Elizabeth and I went out. But the main focus of this today was just to go out and see if I could fly it and then have it come back to me on the boat. And it was a lot easier than I thought. It was amazing. I was able to fly it out, fly around. I was even able to look at like different sections of the bay. You can see that there's some light and dark spots. I was anchored up. I decided to do a little fishing for the video. And I wound up, because I was anchored, I wound up letting the drone just hover as I started to do some fishing. And it was just absolutely great. But then the moment of truth came and it was like, okay, can I get this thing back? And it turned out to be a piece of cake. Didn't have to catch it in midair like I thought I would have to. I literally just landed it right on the bow of the boat and it shut itself off as soon as it touched on the ground, which I thought was awesome. And so I am now a drone pilot and I'm amazed. So best drone I've ever had, and I've had a couple, but this was easy, user-friendly, the video is gorgeous, and we're gonna start to use this a lot, and the price is absolutely right. You can find it on Amazon. We're gonna put the link down in the description box. Thumbs up, big time. Really had a great time with it, and you're gonna see it more and more. Elizabeth and I really enjoyed making it. Took a few days to do it because of the weather and the wind, but the thing performed magnificently in the wind as well, so that was great. So all in all, we had a great experience with this, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy some fishing videos coming up in the future. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching, and especially Elizabeth and I wanna thank you for following us. Whoops. So here is this little booger.
What do they call these? Little,
knobs? I don't know. You're John Bocade right now.
Hey, listen.
The camera's like, you're like, great job.
Or not.